Block of red tape on them sliding every day. Bunch of hollows spitting out the Glock. I've been serving fiends all day. Out there posted with the gang, nigga. We was taught to get it.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Nick Ruiz back here with another video. And yeah, you see the title of the video. I know you guys are probably thinking, Nick, this game is so bad that you have to make this video like 8 months before 2K comes out. That's not the reason, man. I've come to grown with the fact that 2K21 Next Gen is a decent 2K. Some may say it's a good 2K. A lot of people just hate it because either they don't have it or they hate the demigods. I'll go into all these reasons. And believe me, guys, there are a ton of problems in this game that still haven't been fixed, and I'm guaranteeing most likely they will not be fixed until the next 2K, which is sad. But I'm gonna go into all this in this video, man. My stance on this game, you know, I've grown to enjoy it. But the one thing that also is a factor in liking this game is whether you run with people or you don't. Okay, I can tell you firsthand because my friends, they didn't get the game until November and December. I mean December and January basically. So for the first couple weeks I was running by myself, especially in Rookieville, bro. That Rookieville was legit hell. But when you run with people, this game is actually pretty fun because you can go on streaks. But if you're a random in this game, and I know firsthand, it's horrible. It's horrible because you got these Demigod Builds, which I'm not saying I don't like the Demigod Builds. I like them. But yeah, man, you need a squad to win in this game. It's crazy. But let's get into this video. The first thing I want to talk about is the fluctuating system. 2K, it's almost 2021. And we still have this broken overall system in this game. Why is this still in the game? Why are we still grinding in my career for our overall just for it to drop if we lose? And I was gonna say that it's not as bad in this game, like the system's quite fair, but that's a lie because I hit 96 overall and then I lost one game with my friends. I lost one game. You know what happened? I dropped one overall for losing one game. It's crazy, man. It's still broken and it's still trash. Why can't we go back? And I'm gonna preference 2K17 a lot in this video, and I know 2K and a lot of people hate when you go back and talk about good things from the other 2Ks. But I'm just telling you, it was better back then. The overall system was better back then. I like the +1 at every overall after 95, but you need to stop like making us lose our overall just for losing. And sometimes it doesn't even make any sense. Sometimes you can win a game and you let's say you're a shooting build and you drop 16 points, you hitting threes from half court and stuff. Your friend could be sitting in the corner all game, get 2 assists and a turnover, and he'll keep his overall or even gain an overall. Meanwhile, you could lose your overall. It makes zero sense. And then when you lag out of a game, ooh, that's even worse, man, because that's not even on you. 9 out of 10 times when we lose our overall, it's not because of us. It's not. It's just not. If we lag out and lose our overall, and then in the wreck, when the other team quits out, you still lose your overall. I don't know if that's a problem this year, but last year and the year before it was. It's insane, man. We need to get rid of this fluctuating system. I've been saying this since it came out. It's a useless system. I don't know what their point is with this system. When we get 99, we should keep 99. Speaking of progression and stuff, let's move on to badge grinding. Badge grinding. This very, at this point, ancient style of grinding in this game. At this point, 2K, this needs to be either severely toned down or this method should be just gone altogether. And a lot of people hate when I bring up the idea of letting us purchase badges because they just think that it's more of a money grab. Bro, I am tired of spending weeks and weeks on end facing bots to get my overall up. If you're gonna keep this system, I suggest like making Park worth a my career game. Like, how come playing actual people in the park is worth less for badges and attributes than facing bots and just throwing up teardroppers and doing jab steps to get an open 3 just to grind your shooting badges? Like, it makes no sense. Why is my career? This is what I don't understand, okay? It's been like this since 2K14 on next gen, which is now past gen. Now we're on next gen for the next generation. It's a generation later, and we're still grinding badges in the same boring, monotonous way. Like, it's so stupid, man. It's so dumb. It's so played out. We shouldn't have to do this anymore, in my opinion. Either tone it down, like make my part games worth more than my career games. I don't know why it's always been you play bots and that's what gives you the benefits of playing online. That's what people grind these things for, is to play online. So why doesn't things online give you the max rep you can get? I don't understand. Then on top of that, another option I suggest you guys do is bring back rookie mode. You don't want to get rid of this form of grinding? Okay, bring back rookie mode in my career, and it'll help us get our badges way quicker and easier, man. Just let us abuse the AI. That's it. That's it for that. I just want people to. I just don't want to be able to and have to grind badges anymore. It's an old and at this point ancient way of gaining progression. Next up, why don't we talk about the city? Man, oh man, this is crazy, man. I don't think I've ever said this. Well, in 2K18 I used to say this, but if we're looking at 2K21 next gen, 2K18, like 2K21 next gen's city makes 2K18's neighborhood look like a baby, man. I don't think I've ever said this. This city is way too big. Way too big. There's so many things in this game. I mean, there's so many pathways that can just be cropped out. Like, I don't understand. 2K, why don't you guys, since you want to have a city, I don't even know why you guys want to have a city. Well, I do know. It's for the ads and stuff. The bigger the city, the more ads you can put, right? The more ads you can put in our face, the more VC advertisements you can throw in people's faces. Especially for casuals, they're going to fall for that. But why don't you just have it like, again, I'm going to preference 2K17. 2K17, you load it into the park, right? Then you had a couple portals to enter. You could go to the two other parks. You could go to Stage, or you could go to Pro-Am. And then if you wanted to buy something like Boost, Gatorade, clothing, all you had to do really was just press start, and it would bring you to the menu. Well, not the menu, but you would have options to choose from, and you can just buy Boost, buy Gatorade, buy clothing, buy shoes right then and there, and it was easier. You could do that, or you can have it be like how you have it, but like crop out the pathways to travel, man. Have the media center with the events and the rec center and the stores, if you still want the stores. That's another thing about the stores. Why would y'all separate the stores even more just to get more sponsors and more ads, bro? Like, y'all really separating the shoe brands into separate stores now? Come on, 2K. I can't even find the Nike store. I want to get some Nike shoes. I can't even find where that store is. Like, I don't know why they do this stuff. But yeah, you can just have it a layout like, you just have the media center, and then surrounding it is all 4 affiliations, or how many affiliations you want to have, bro. It's so bad. It needs help, man. It needs to be lowered a little bit. Like, it's crazy. While we're on the topic of events, how about we talk about some events that need to return? Okay, first off, I need to rep for my Stage heads out there. I'm not even the biggest fan of Stage. Never have been, probably never will be. But I understand why they want it back. Stage needs to return as a 24/7 park event. Just put it in the media center for 24/7 until events happen. For events, actual events, Mountain Dew, I really want it to come back. It was so good. It was such a good event. Some people did Boost, but it was a good event. And House Rules, a lot of people probably didn't like House Rules. I think House Rules is one of the most underrated park events of all time, man. It's just fun, randomness. You know, the wheel spins and you don't know what you're going to get for your game. Like, I remember one time, free throws were an option to get in the game. This was like in 2K18. What other options were there? Dunks, double alleys, stuff like that, man. Be creative with it, man. Don't just do the same bland events all the time, man. Next, let's talk about these builds, these Demigod builds, this build system. Personally, I'm not gonna lie, I like this system. I think this Demigod system is really, really good. A lot of people hate it because everyone can shoot from Limitless, everyone can speed boost, everyone can get contact dunks. And the reason that there's no skills gap in this game, it's not because of the build system. It's because how easy this game is. You just run to the paint, click R2 and square, and you get a contact dunk. Like, it's so easy. Shooting in this game, now vibration is gone because on the PS5, like, vibration for 2K doesn't work. But it doesn't mean it's impossible to learn your release. Like in 2K21, the first 2-3 nights, it was impossible to shoot pretty much. In 2K21 Next Gen, all you have to do is learn your release. Just learn your cue when to release the ball, and you will get consistent greens. There's a green window in this year's game. That's why Little Timmy, a guy like Little Timmy, a kid like Little Timmy can get on the game. He can get the PS5, and he can look up best Demigod builds on YouTube, make it, best jump shot, make it, take that, get contact dunks, and he'll go on the park and he'll drop off sweaty ass V-Lone comp snags. That's how this game is. Trash players sometimes in 2K21 Next Gen beat really, really good players, and it's so evident. That's where I think the problem lies. And another problem, the only problem I have with this build system, because again, I like demigods. I'm not gonna lie, I like the demigods. I've been asking for demigods for like 5 years. I like the demigod builds. The thing I don't like is how much better the power forwards are than guards. Guards in general, they got so hoed this year, man. They need to be worked on for next gen, man. The amount of badges a power forward gets, if one position gets so many badges, I think the other position should get their badges too. Like, in my opinion, each position should be really good at certain areas and be good at their own thing. Like, each position has a meaning to it. In 2K21 Next Gen, you can run 3 power forwards and be good. I've seen the lineups in Park already. I saw a lineup of 3 power forward scoring machines, bro. That's how overpowered these power forwards are. So these point guards must be worked on in the next 2K. Next up is something different that we've never seen before, and they probably will never ever do this, but I'm gonna propose it right here, right now. A VC refunder and VC transfer for the previous 2Ks. 2K, this needs to be a thing. You get us with this VC trap every single year. Give me my VC from the previous 2K back. And also, if I make a build and I don't like it a couple days later, let me get my VC back. This is a simple thing that should have been in the game 5 years ago. It's a feature I don't see a lot of people talking about because people don't think about this stuff. And really, when it comes to 2K22 Next Gen, what else can they add, man? I'll get into that later when talking about the game in general. But yeah, man, a VC transfer and refunder would be huge and would save us so much money, man. Would save us so much money. Please, 2K, bring a VC transfer system. Next, let's get into a thing that should have been in the game a long time ago. That is cross-platform and even cross-platform affiliations. Yes, cross-platform affiliations. Now let's get into cross-platform first. This is a thing that should have been in the game at least last year, or at least in current gen. And people are going to give the excuse, oh, it was last gen. Okay, there's 2 things that are wrong with that logic. One, on last gen, there were other games that had crossplay. Some games had crossplay. The second thing that's wrong with that logic is it's next gen now. So what's the excuse for that? Where is crossplay, man? There is no excuse this year to not have crossplay. And when talking about games that are perfect fits for crossplay, what's a better game for crossplay than a basketball game where you play basketball? Like, is there any other perfect game or a genre that's suited for crossplay? Imagine a basketball game with crossplay. It'd be so much better, and it would also it would solve the issues that we had at the beginning. Like, but because of the limitation, there's less people to play with. Imagine if because doing that, it would give much more opportunities and more people to play with or play against, okay? Imagine PS5 and Xbox Series being able to play together. There would be more fun at those events. These events would be more competitive because you would combine the rep races and the event races together. So that would create so much, I'm not gonna lie, drama, and it would be more intrigue because two consoles competing for the same thing. And then there would no longer be a top rep for both consoles. There would be who actually is top rep between all consoles. This stuff would be cool. And then again, cross-platform affiliations. I feel like instead of having these affiliations, like if they're gonna keep affiliations, I suggest they get rid of one. Maybe get rid of the South City Vipers, or at the end of the year, get rid of the one that comes in last place in the rival day at the end of the year, man. Just get rid of it. All you need is 2, maybe 3 affiliations, but I suggest cross-platform affiliations. You have the PS5 affiliation, and then you have the Xbox affiliation. Please tell me that wouldn't be lit. That would be cool, man. That would be awesome. So yeah, cross-platform should have been in the game a while ago, but there's no excuses for 2K22. And maybe even either lower the affiliations or cross-platform affiliations. Next up, 2K. For the love of God, please give us new rep rewards in 2K22. This year we got the same thing, and it was even less than previous 2K because now each level gets 1 reward. You get whose decision was that? Whose decision was to spread out the rep levels themselves but give you 1 reward? What is that, 2K? There should be at least 10 new things every year, man. The fact that we haven't got animals or pets back yet, jetpacks, these cool things, they should be like Rebirth. What happened to Rebirth? That gave us a whole new build to work with. Like, give us something, man, something to work with. Why at most of the rep levels are there park accessories? You can go to Swags and purchase park accessories. Why is that a rep reward? Why are those things rep rewards, bro? We need better rep rewards, no doubt about that. Like, be innovative, 2K. Be innovative. If you need the ideas, I got you. But for real, new rep rewards are very much needed. It gives us something to grind for. I have no motivation to hit top rep. I probably will never. But even like Superstar, I don't even care to hit this year because you get nothing for these rep rewards. You get nothing. The only thing useful is mascots. And I don't know if y'all saw the video on Twitter and TikTok. Mascots make you shorter again, so have fun getting those mascots again. They're gonna make you're not even gonna be able to wear them because they affect how you play in the game. But yeah, man, give those rep rewards. It's common sense. Like Duke Dennis said it best when he uploaded that Twitter video that day. Like, we've had the same park rep rewards for the past 4 2Ks. We started getting these things in 2K20 or 2K19 too. Like, and 2K19 had some decent rep rewards. The problem with 2K19 is you got rewarded for the overall system. That was the Road to 99, and Road to 99 will forever be the worst rep system of all time. But at least those rewards were worth it, man. This year, there's nothing to work for. Like, you're sitting there and telling me that accessories, rainbow armbands, rainbow accessories, arm sleeves, those are things to work for? No, man. No. Give us new rep rewards. That's it. Last but not least, let's talk about the last thing on my list, which is because I've been saying since the game came out, since day one, we pretty much asked for everything. They gave us a lot of things. What else can they add in 2K22? They need to stop with the yearly releases, even though I know they're not going to because it makes them money every year. And think about it, like I just said, what else can 2K do? I mean, we have the city, right? And I talked earlier about how big it is and how unnecessarily big it is. But I feel like it's only gonna get bigger, man. They're gonna expand it because remember, from 2K15 to 2K17 we had affiliations, then 18 to 21 was the neighborhood. So we can only assume that 21 next gen to maybe 2K24 is gonna be the city, because that's like 3 years. So it's only gonna get bigger, and that's the scary part. And then the build system, they pretty much have the build system set. There's no other build system they can do now. They gave us demigods, like, and how I would do it is every 3 months I would maybe every once a month, update the game, give us big updates, okay, monthly or bi-monthly, whatever it takes, to fix glitches, exploits that are in this game. And then every 12 months when the game is supposed to come out, I would make a huge dramatic change to the game, like change sceneries, change rep rewards, change rep levels, like all these things, add in new because this would actually be like a big GTA thing. It seems like 2K is trying to go the GTA route. You know, it's none of my business, I guess. But yeah, but that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. What do you guys think of this video? Let me know some things you want in the next 2K. I know it's really early, but it's better to let Mike Wang know now before it's too late, because they are working on the game, mark my words. But let me know what you think, who you think should what should happen in the next game. It's been your boy Nick Ruiz. I love you all. Please like, comment, sub if you're new. Let me know your thoughts. I'm out for now. Peace.